Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our live stream with the International Weather Alert Team. We're here tonight because we have a really crazy day of possible severe outbreaks in several states, but mainly South Kansas and the central part of Oklahoma. We already have 3 tornado warnings on the board. Currently, they're just radar indicated rotation, which means that they could drop one at any time. The first one is for Woods County, Oklahoma. The second one is for White County, Tennessee. And the third one is for Major, Woods, Woodward, and Alfalfa counties in Oklahoma. These also are running with about inch to inch and a 3/4 size hail. And we also have 13 different severe thunderstorm warnings on the board, many of them with 2-inch hail, 60 mile an hour to 70 mile an hour wind gusts, with also tornado tag possibles. So we're tracking these all throughout the United States today, all the way up into Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, down into Texas, over into Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, as well as Illinois. We also have an area that is had prone to some tornadoes today in the Tennessee area, which does clip a few of the southern states there of Mississippi and Georgia. So today I have a few people joining the team today. Jake is our live person who runs all of our social media over in the UK. Thank you, Jake, for joining us. Our next person is Ryan Thompson. He is in Ohio, and he is one of our Earth people that watches the volcanoes, tsunamis, and earthquakes. He is also here helping with radar. Our weather radar person is Steven. He is out of Tennessee. He is the guy that keeps us all on track with the weather, keeping us informed of what is going on and what we need to be looking for. Another one of our weather people is our other person in charge of weather, which is Bill, who is also out of Ohio. He's also doing the same. And then we have one of our radar techs, Dustin, out of the Ohio area as well. We're going to keep you all informed of what is going on today and how it is being run. I have to step away for a little while, and I'm putting this all in these wonderful people's capable hands, but I will be back from time to time. So just keep a follow, share the video, share the information so we can get the information out as well to as many people as we can. At this time, I'm going to hand it over to Steven, our chief of weather, and he can kind of give us a little more rundown of what's going on today.
Hello, everyone. Today we currently have a rare level 5 out of 5 high risk in effect. That'll be for portions of central Oklahoma and southern Kansas. That is highlighted by a 30% hatch risk for significant tornadoes, meaning numerous strong tornadoes are possible throughout the region today. That is also followed up by a 45% hatch risk for damaging winds as well as hail. So hail up to about grapefruit size and damaging winds up to nearly 80 miles an hour will be possible across this region today. Colin already went over all of my warnings for me. Give me just one sec.
Hey, where do you want me? The tornado fell off the board for White County, Tennessee.
Copy. I'm going to get you. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put you here. Let me get you on the thunderstorm warning for Reno and Rice counties in Kansas.
Alright, I'm just have to look for it real quick.
All right, so you just heard that we had our tornado warning for Tennessee fall off the board, which means that that possibility of the tornado is no longer imminent. However, we do still have that supercell that is moving across there, that nice big old thunderstorm, which is getting ready to run into Doyle, Tennessee, and Sparta area. It looks like it's got inch hail on it, but we did get a tornado report out of DeKalb County, 1 mile northwest of Smithville, Tennessee. This was an NWS employee off duty, and the emergency manager reported a tornado. This was corroborated by a video that was seen on one of the social medias that confirmed the tornado was on the ground just northeast of the Smithville area. Looks like maybe it did not last very long, but it was enough to possibly do some damage. So these storms are no joke today.
Absolutely not. A little bit of broad rotation just south of Highway 412 in Oklahoma. So also be just east of Highway 281.
And if anybody ever wants to kind of follow along with radar that we're looking at and what we're using, one of our main ones, and this is no beans any plug for them, and we are not getting any sort of monetary money from it or any sort of ask to do this, but I do like people to know what we're looking at. So if they want to join in the fun of looking at things, you can download Radar Omega or any of those radar apps that you can find. We generally are using Radar Omega that you can see. Sometimes we do switch between a couple different ones. So if you want to follow along with what we're looking at, you can certainly join us by following us on here and following along kind of like a bouncing ball in the Mickey Mouse series to what we're doing on Radar Omega.
Break for some information.
Go ahead.
Well, I know since we're live, and I've already shared it to our Facebook, and I even also shared it to my personal page. If anybody is in the Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri, a little bit of Arkansas area, please watch the skies. If you don't hear anything from us, please listen to your news stations and everything else. That way you can have safe cover.
Absolutely. Can't count on certain things because whatnot might happen, we can't go forever, but there's plenty of places you can find information. Plenty of them on YouTube, as well as your local news channels. And most of you probably have noticed, if you've already gotten one, your phone will make a lot of noise and tell you that there's a tornado warning in your area. I did get another report. This is for hail this time. They actually found 3-inch hail in the Barton County in Kansas today, just a few minutes ago. The report came in 4 miles southwest of Claflin, Kansas, in the county of Barton. Source was from the public. It was a delayed report, but they did find the image on social media, particularly the platform that was known as Twitter, which is now X. So you can get a lot of information off of Twitter as well, that you can find different photos, videos. You can find all the chasers on YouTube and all those social media platforms as well. You can watch them, what they're doing, actually see the storms in real time, which is very cool. Nice little hook echo starting to rapidly develop just west of Fairview, Oklahoma. Several chasers are down there. Again, if you want to go check them out, you can check them out on Facebook, YouTube, X, all those wonderful places. Looks like we do have a developing wall cloud in that storm. I'm sure Stephen can kind of confirm that from what we're looking at.
I absolutely can. Seems like we absolutely have a stout supercell building just to the west of Fairview and Cleo Springs. Intense cloud to ground lightning associated with the cell as well. This is what I like to call an angry supercell. I do want to note that I do not have a TVS marker, cell D2, moving east-northeast at 43 miles an hour. Hail probability is at 100%, as well as severe hail probability. Max hail size is at 3-inch, max DBZ of 68 with VILs of 68 as well. Meso of 4, TVS marker. It is showing to be a true TVS marker on my side.
Stephen, can you kind of explain a little bit what a TVS marker is real quick, just so people know what you're saying when you say a true TVS marker?
A TVS marker is a tornado vortex signature. Pretty much all that means is that rotation is being detected within the supercell itself. So it's trying to alert, like, the National Weather Service to potential tornadoes.
I'm sure you can see that on any of those radars when you're able to download. It's one of those things. It's called the cell performance that you're looking for, where the cell is at and how the cell is tracking. You probably see that on a couple of the different ones that might be out there. You see this little round ball with a little line coming off it. There's usually a little upside down triangle. That is what we call our TVS marker. We basically see that circulation right now. Thank you for that, Stephen. Appreciate that.
No problem.
I would say the Weather Service is very, very, very good at acronyms. They love acronyms. Perfect one that a lot of people remember and still see today is the TORCON acronym, which everybody knows what TORCON is.
Love my Torcon values.
Break for information.
Go ahead.
I don't know if you guys know, but we only have one TOR on the board for Major, Woods, and Alfalfa County in Oklahoma.
Copy. Keep in mind, this is now heading into the 30% hatch risk region now. I believe we will see an uptick in severity.
Absolutely. We were all talking about it earlier. The thing that was causing us problems with getting these storms really fired off earlier is a thing called the dry line. If that thing's in the way or it's not wanting to move quite yet, it's hard to get a healthy storm to start to build. But once those storms start to build, you're pretty guaranteed that dry line is moving. Our biggest concern today, we've got a couple of them actually, more than I've seen in a long time. And I know Stephen actually made that statement earlier today. Hail is going to be a big factor today. We could see what several personnel out there that are chasers call gorilla hail. Big, big, big hail. It'll hurt when it comes down, and it'll put a dent in your car. It'll also break a window or two. So not a good idea to be out inside with those. The other problem we have is high winds, very destructive winds. This could be a gust, could turn into a straight line, or it could come from tornadic activity. Wind is going to be also a big factor today. And the most dangerous that I would say is the biggest danger factor today is the possibility of very dangerous tornadoes. They actually were putting things out today saying that we could see some very dangerous EF3 and up tornadoes. Never ever want to see that on a beautiful spring morning day, unfortunately. But that did come out today, and those are unfortunately what we're probably going to see. We hope we don't, but we they put that out so people are prepared for such situations, and we want to make sure everybody has their safe place to go to. Lowest part of your house or the most interior part of your house. If you don't have one of those, do you know where you are going to go? And do you have a second place that you could go just in case your first place is compromised? There's always a good idea to, I live in a townhome, so I can go to my basement, and a lot of my neighbors have studios that are underneath, but their whole front side is facing outside. So their second point of safe space is my basement. So if they need to, they can come knock on my door and they can come to my basement because my entire basement is underground. That's a secondary location because maybe your first one isn't quite as safe as you originally thought it was going to be. So always make sure you have a safe space to go to. And it was really
Information.
heating up down there. Yeah.
Go ahead.
But the SVRs he had me watch, the rice one. Hold on, let me find it first. Sorry, guys. All right, let's make it easier on me. The super thunderstorm warning for Stafford and Pratt County. They just issued another one. It looks like it's an extension, but the other two fell off the board. But this one in particular has a 2-inch air core.
Copy.
Again, I want to thank everybody joining the stream. If you are, share it, subscribe, follow. We do this when we can, when information needs to be gotten out. I have to run off for a second to a meeting, but the rest of my guys will be around. They're going to be running the stream. Ask questions. We've got people monitoring those. If you got a question about something, we'll get that information out as soon as we get the question. We'll let you know what the answer might be, or if we don't know it, we'll find it. We'll get it to you. But give us a subscribe. If you want to know when we do go live, hit that little bell and you can get all the notifications when we do go live. From this point, though, Steven's going to be the guy in charge. You're going to hear probably a lot of voices going on, and they're going to give you a bunch of information. Just make sure that you know where you are and if that is coming towards you and if you need to get into a safe place before it hits you. So I will join you all later. Steven, take it away.
Not much to really go over at this time. Things are still relatively the same. Still that one TOR down here for Woods, Alfalfa, and Major counties that will go until 5:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
401-105, be advised the hail marker has dropped some on that TOR. It's down to 2.25 inch.
Yeah,
And I do see a hook in that as well.
copy that. Supercell for Dewey County might be the one to monitor as well. Do have a decent little hook signature on that supercell as well, heading into Tologa, Oklahoma. Looking downstream, they may issue a tornado warning for Oakwood, Tologa, potentially Canton, and Longdale, Oklahomas. The way
105,
that's
I got a hook level in that one as well for a hail of 1.75.
copy traffic.
Got a nice little hook in that for that TOR.
Your mesoskill discussion has been issued momentarily, and I will get that posted to radar chat.
These are some discreet little supercells, 105.
Indeed, they are. These might actually be problem makers. Very big problem makers. These supercells are now in the most volatile environment of this outbreak.
Got a new mental discussion and a PDS SVR just popped up at the same time.
Copy. I've already got the mesoscale discussion posted. I will check that PDS. Give me just a second. Give me just one. Go ahead.
I've been advised we are now down on that GOR. So Oscar 2 was now down to 1.75 inches hail again. It's been bouncing up and down, getting larger and decreasing as it moves. There's something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, happy. Give me just 1 second and I will be right back. Hmm.
401-105. Be advised that SVR for Putnam and Toluga, that's got one heck of a hook on it north of Putnam, and we got a 2-inch hail marker. Posh is 80%.
Yeah, happy.
That's going to be cell J as in John 2. TVS marker is false at this time, but that don't mean that there can't be some rotation in that.
Absolutely. Stay with that storm, Richard.
I am.
.404 to 105. What storm do you want me on?
Good afternoon. I'm going to have you on the Woods and Alfalfa counties in Oklahoma, SVR.
Copy.
That'll be just to the north of the current TOR.
That TOR's got a heck of a hook on it, too. This is going to be very dangerous, buddy.
Absolutely.
This is heading towards Cleo Springs. They better take cover.
Looking downstream, they're probably going to issue that tornado warning again for potentially Major and Garfield counties if it keeps on its current path. I would venture to say a tornado may be imminent with that one.
Oh, the one I'm on there for Putnam? Yeah.
The one up here, the TOR for Alfalfa Woods and Major.
Oh, yeah, I don't doubt that. That's probably going to be a TORR pretty soon.
Just going to have to see how this one progresses. Honestly, I'm hoping this falls apart.
Information.
Go ahead.
It just popped up on my screen. There is a severe thunderstorm for Bledsoe, Tennessee.
Copy that.
Okay, I'm picking up negative 90-mile-an-hour winds right next to, looks like about 60 positive. This is going to be just east of Putnam.
Copy. Broad rotation is now showing up just south of Tologa in that southern SVR.
I got it. It's right between Tologa and Putnam.
Keep a very close eye on that one. Because now we're heading into the 30% hatched risk.
Same way with that TOR.
Looks like this TOR is about to get its act together. Rotation looks to be strengthening. This is still now northeast of Highway 412 in Oklahoma. If it keeps going on its current path, it'll track between Alene and Cleo Springs, Oklahoma.
Hail marker has dropped down on that one. It's now down to 1.5 inch hail. Posh is 70%. But the lightning has picked up.
Information.
Go ahead.
For cell K1 on the storm I'm watching, I want to tell you the right storm, so I'm going to read off the counties. Southwestern McPherson, North Central Reno County, and Southeastern Rice County. The cell that you got is 100% hail probability, severe hail how probability is 60, max hail size is 1.25 inch, max DBG is 60 DBGs, velocity is 57, meso is 5, and this is a true TVS marker.
Copy that.
New TOR, and it's on the board.
Copy that. Break. The National Weather Service in Norman has now issued a new tornado warning for Woods, Alfalfa, Grant, Garfield, and Major counties in Oklahoma until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:38 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 4 miles west of Orienta, moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. A hazardous tornado and golf ball sized hail source is radar indicated rotation. This will be an extension of that current TOR that I am on.
Break for some more information.
Go ahead.
For the same cell I mentioned earlier, you have a cell S2. It is sorry about that. It's moving northeast at 38 miles per hour. Hail probability is 100%. Severe hail probability is 70. Max hail size is 1.5 inch. Max DBG is 64. Velocity is 60. Meso is 5. And that is also a TVS marker.
Copy, trash.
And I'll be right back.
Copy.
They have now canceled Pratt and Stafford counties in Kansas.
Copy.
I have some information.
Go ahead.
For cell L1 or I1, I have a hail probability of 80%, severe hail of 20%, max hail size of 0.75 inch, max DBZ of 58 DBZ, and VIL of 42. And it's going northeast at 40 miles an hour.
Copy that.
Uh, 105, can you look at my storm? It's kind of hooking on the south side near Burlington, Oklahoma.
Copy. I do see that as well.
Do you want me to stay on the SBRs, or do you want me to move up to the TORs?
I'm on the TORs right now. Stay up here in this Kansas SBR cluster right here.
All right, 10-4.
106 to 105. You want me to stay on this TR with you? Or what do you want me to do?
Yeah, you stay on this TOR with me.
Thank you, sir.
New SBR is on the board.
That is an extension, somewhat of an extension for this TOR. The National Weather Service out of Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Woods, Alfalfa, and Grant counties in Oklahoma until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This is tagged tornado possible, warned for 1.75-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. 5:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 6 miles west of Elaine, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. Hazardous golf ball sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gust source is radar indicated. These three supercells by themselves spell trouble.
401-105, be advised, the hail marker for cell J, as in John 2 for my SVR. Hail size is 2.25 inch, 100% posh. Move tracking northeast at 34 knots.
Copy.
They'll most likely probably issue another SVR for this one.
Taking a look at mesoanalysis. Oh, yeah, that's not what you want to see. Yeesh. This is an extreme Cape environment characterized by at least 4,500. 5,000 slowly creeping in. These supercells have a lot of energy to play with.
Oh, 6105.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, on our RTOR to the west of Cleo Spring, if you notice where that bottom appendage is popping through, or is starting to have that forward hook, I'm showing one particular area that has a 35.79 mile an hour wind gust setting right now.
Copy. I do see what you're talking about. The little area has also grown in the next scan.
Also extra information. GR is showing cell D2 with 28 knot with an MSI at 2771, just to the southwest of the hail marker that's now at 1 3/4 inches.
Copy.
And now that area that I was talking about is starting to broaden out some. Yeah, well, we're going to keep an eye on this one.
Absolutely.
Bill, do you want to describe to the viewers of what it means by broadening out?
At this time, I'm doing something there, sir. I cannot do that right
This SVR in Dewey County, just east of Highway 183, has decent rotation to it now. This is also going to be northwest of Oakwood, Oklahoma. May get a TOR out of that one.
401-105, they just extended my SVR for that.
Copy.
And they're keeping the hail marker at 2.25 with a 100% posh. TVS marker is still showing faults, but that don't mean that there can't be rotation in that. It just means that it's a false signal going into the radar site. Could be getting kind of close to the right. It could be kind of getting close to the radar site. Who knows?
Copy that.
Radar site ain't that far away.
106 to 105 be advised. They have now down to the 1 TOR.
Copy.
Yeah, they now tag my SVR as tornado tag possible. The one that you were talking about for Oakwood.
Copy that.
Information.
Go ahead.
I do have a meso detection of 1 for my storm L1. I'm going to go in northeast at 38 miles an hour. I do have some rotation north of Burlington where that small hook is.
Copy that. I do see that as well.
I'm picking up negative 91.7 mile an hour winds right over top of Oakwood.
Copy.
But I got the rotation just north west of it. And they just issued for, well, they canceled where is that there? They canceled Woods for the TOR warning.
Copy. That tornado warning now remains in effect until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southern Alfalfa, southwestern Grant, northwestern Garfield, northeastern Major counties. 5:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Clio Springs, moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. Hazardous tornado and golf ball sized tail source is radar indicated rotation. All right, we're almost at the top of the hour at 6. So this is just about the time where the tornado threat should be starting to maximize across the region. As a reminder, this will last into the overnight hours. This one's going to be quite the threat. Potentially unprecedented. That's the sad part. Now, what we can just hope for is that the cap just completely busts the event.
Well, unfortunately, the National Weather Service was saying that the cap wouldn't even prevent storms from going up. That's how volatile today was or is.
That is true. This atmosphere is very, very violent. As a matter of fact, they just issued something else. New mesoscale discussion concerning tornado watch. Momentarily, and I will get that posted.
For all three of them.
And right on cue. They did just highlight that increasing tornado threat.
New SVR has been issued for Polk, York, and in Nebraska.
Yeah, Abby.
I will be right back. My Discord needs to update.
Yeah, Abby.
Anytime now, I expect them to advance that SVR or put it in a TOR 105.
Yeah, Abby.
This is going to head right towards Canton and Longdale.
Yeah, Abby.
I'm back.
Yeah, Abby.
And I think they just did.
Talking about the major TOR in Oklahoma.
No,
Which
I'm
one are you
talking about my SVR.
Okay.
They should be advancing that watch box or the warning box anytime now because it's getting ready to leave the current one. Yeah, they just did it. 401 105. Be advised, they advanced my SVR warning box and they now have it as a 3-inch hail marker. Posh is 100%.
Copy.
TVS marker remains false.
Copy.
And they kept it as tornado tag possible.
Copy that. Just keep that storm the whole way. We're going to see what happens with these.
All right. TOP issues tornado warning for in Kansas, Alfalfa, Garfield, Grant, Major, and that one's in Oklahoma. And then another tornado warning for Clay, Cloud, and Washington till 6:30 p.m. for Kansas.
Copy that.
So we currently have 2 new tornado warnings.
Copy. At 5:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 4 miles northeast of Miltonville, moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. Hazard with that is the tornado. Source is radar indicated rotation.
Information on my storm.
Go ahead.
The Kansas one, the McPherson, Rice, and Northern Central Reno. I got a tornado tag possible and a 1-inch hail, and the wind is 70 miles per hour.
Copy.
Information.
Go ahead.
L1 it is going into Kansas. The southern part of it is SVR warned, but the northern part is not because it's going in between offices right now. But I did have a 0.75 inch hail and 30% severe hail probability, and it's going northeast at 38 miles an hour.
Copy.
I'm fucking hungry.
Information on the storm I have.
Go ahead.
I have a cell Q4 is moving north at 83 miles per hour. Max DBZ is 57, velocity is 7, meso is 4, and I have a true TVS marker. I just wanted to urge everybody be indoors, be safe because the wind is going 83 miles per hour.
Copy.
Man, the wind's going huge. Yeah, they put it a extension on my FVR.
Copy.
Command be advised, my SVR has fallen off the board.
Yeah, copy that.
Do you want me on a different one?
Let me see. Yeah, I'll have you on this one. Let me get you on the one for Custer and Dewey counties in Oklahoma.
Copy.
It'll be just behind that southern SVR.
Copy that.
$401, $403. Be advised they canceled out Custard, Oklahoma. It just continues for Dewey now.
Copy.
Copy that. Also, they have now tagged that tornado possible and is now warned for 1.25-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. That will remain in effect until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Dewey County. 6:04 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm is located 5 miles northwest of Putnam, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. Hazardous 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and half-dollar-sized hail sources radar indicated. A lot of supercells out here taking shape now. This is not a good sign.
And it looks like this cell, the cell that 403 is on, is going to track the same path as mine that's above him, or side of him there. And that's putting out a lot of rain.
Yeah, high precip supercells seem to be the play today.
105. Be advised, I do have a spotter hell report of a 1.75 inch. Location is south of Toluga in Dewey County, and this is from a trained spotter. And this is a time estimated based on radar.
Copy traffic.
And it is starting to hook on the south side. I noticed that, or the west side.
I did as well. That one kinda has my attention. But also so does this one for Blaine, Dewey, and Major counties. Could be potential strong rotation ongoing north of Oakwood, Oklahoma. That is something to watch.
Be advised the hail on that is 2.25. I'm watching that one.
Copy that.
Also on mine, I do have rotation west of Putnam, Oklahoma, going northeast.
Copy. That one's sus. We either may have a tornado ongoing or we're about to. Just southeast of Carlisle, Oklahoma, in the current TOR.
106 with information.
Go ahead.
Be advised that there is a cell D2 with a max RV of 50 knots, height of 39,000, MSI 4466. That cell that you and I was watching, and now it's just moved to the main cell itself has now went to the northeast. But that circulation there, I'm kind of, I want to hold back and watch on that for a bit, if that's all right with you.
Absolutely.
Also be advised, there's an 1.5 hell marker now. It is just to the southeast of Helena on RTOR.
Copy that.
I will be right back, gentlemen.
10-4. Somebody say information.
I did.
Go ahead.
I just got a 2-inch magnitude of hell in my radar history with a VIL of 66.
Copy that. Okay, we may about to be. We're probably about to have the first tornado of the day. This tornado warning for Alfalfa, Grant, Garfield, and Major counties. I would recommend getting in shelter now. Tornado seems to be very imminent with this storm east of Carlisle, Oklahoma.
405 to 105. Can you check around my storm? I think they just extended the line for the intimate, significant, severe.
Let me see if they've updated that. I'll see that in the Discord. No, they haven't tweaked any of the parameters just yet.
On my screen for Radar Omega, they did.
What'd they do exactly?
They just extended it over my SVRs all the way up to over by Clay Center and Cordelia, the storm up there. The TOR up there goes through the TOR.
Copy.
106 to 105 information.
Go ahead.
And be advised, we now have a TORR for Elfeld, Garfield, Grant, and Major. There is a TBS marker with a max share of 68 knots on that.
Copy that. All right. At 6:10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a now confirmed tornado was located 4 miles south of Helena, moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. Hazard is now a damaging tornado in golf ball size. Tail sources weather spotters confirm tornado south of Helena. All right, we now have the first tornado TORR on the board of the day. I knew that had that look to it. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this one could be a problem. Downstream carrier, Hillsdale, Oklahoma, need to be in shelter now. A potentially large tornado could be ongoing in this TORR. This is not going to bode well.
106, 105.
Go ahead.
I'm showing frontal winds from that TVS marker out to the east of the hail marker itself, showing wind speeds of up to 32 mile an hour. I'm at 31, 32 now.
Copy.
And it's got a portion of 40 TVZ with that.
Copy that.
Information.
Okay, information on this TORR. GR, I do now have a hail marker event for Alfalfa County, Oklahoma, source of strange spotter. Report relayed by NWS employee. That is a marker there.
Copy.
Information on his health.
Go ahead.
K1 has upgraded to moving northeast at 49 miles per hour. Hail probability is 100. Severe hail is 60. Max hail size is 1.25 inch. Max DBZ is 60. Velocity is 41. Meso is 5. And they now put a true TVS marker on it.
Copy that.
Information.
Go ahead.
On cell G3, I do have a meso of 3, and the rotation is getting pretty defined. I wouldn't be surprised if we have another TOR here momentarily. We do have a severe hail probability of 90%, max hail size of 2 inch, and a VIL of 73.
Ooh, I note that as well. Ooh, yeah. Both these southern cells could be issues.
Command
Oh,
B,
yeah.
I just got 2.5 inch hail markers on that cell.
Copy.
Information.
Go ahead.
For that TOR and Alfalfa in Oklahoma, is it on the ground right now?
Yes, sir.
Just wanted to make sure. I'm looking at a storm spotter right now.
You're good.
Still showing 2.25 inch hail over top of Canton.
Copy.
Information.
Go ahead.
Or cell W4 is moving northeast at 74 miles per hour. Hail probability is 100. Severe hail is 70. Max hail is 1.5 inch. Max DBZ is 61 DBZs. Velocity is 54. Meso is 5, and the true TVS marker on it.
Copy.
Information.
Go ahead.
105. Look at my storm. It is really hooking around Putnam, Oklahoma. Probably most likely where the rotation that I have. I would not be surprised if they issue a TOR here momentarily.
Yeah, it would appear we do have strong rotation ongoing north of Putnam, Oklahoma. I'd be recommending everyone in that area getting in shelter, even if a tornado warning is not in effect. That seems to be a really strong supercell ongoing.
They have one right going to Canton too.
That is a beefy supercell right over Canton. And that one is Richard Storm.
Yeah, I know. I'm expecting that to go 2 hour any time now. Got good rotation on it.
Both of those southern cells do. Go ahead.
They just canceled the back end of my SBR.
Yeah, Oppie.
I'm about to get slammed here myself here in just a little bit. I just looked at radar.
Yeah, ours appears to be overnight.
Information. After you get done looking at 401 storm, could you look at my storm, please?
Break, because a new tornado warning has now been issued.
Pie for me.
The National Weather Service out of Norman has now issued a new tornado warning for Blaine and Dewey counties in northwestern Oklahoma until 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:19 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Putnam, moving east at 40 miles an hour. Hazardous tornado and golf ball sized hail source is radar indicated rotation. This time we now have 3 TORs on the board.
Called it.
401, 403, you got it.
That is a very dangerous supercell ongoing. Dare I say it, that one might actually be the first strong tornado potential of the day right there.
Yeah, new scan. It has a meso of 6 now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Ooh, yep. You see a large tornado in the storm for Alfalfa, Grant, and Garfield and major counties. That was a very large tornado that I did witness on a Storm Chaser's feed momentarily ago. Cannot say said Storm Chaser, of course. But gotta use all resources available. Plus, that helps confirms my suspicions when supercells are super close to the radar site.
Anybody want to split this TOR? Because it's right over top of his and mine.
I may have a CC signature. I'm not really for sure. North of Putnam. I'm not really for sure, but there's something there.
Let's see, that's not super far from the radar site. Keep an eye on that. That might be something.
Copy that.
Mother Nature just needs to calm down.
No.
401, 105. We now have a true TVS marker east of Canton. Cell J2, as I was following there, it has now upgraded to a 2 TVS. Hail size 2-inch, Posh is 90%.
Copy that.
And if anybody wants to know what Posh is, that's probability of severe hail.
That would be an extension. A new tornado warning has now been issued for Alfalfa, Grant, and Garfield counties in Oklahoma until 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:23 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Gultry, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Hazardous tornado and golf ball sized tail source is radar indicated rotation. That will be an extension of mine and Bill's current TOR.
Copy that.
Tornado is no longer on the ground.
I'll be back in just a second.
Copy. 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 I'm thinking this supercell that's in Alfalfa, Grant, and Garfield County is potentially rotating in two different areas. One just to the east of Gultry and one directly north of Gultry as well. That one north of Gultry seems to be the most significant. That TOR for Alfalfa, Grant, and Garfield counties. Yeah. Yeah, those two supercells down there, I'm kind of interested to see what they do. Me too, unfortunately.
information.
Go ahead.
The TOR that I'm currently on, the rotation's still going northeast, near Oakwood, Oklahoma, and Highway 3.
Yeah, Abby.
Information.
Go ahead.
Isn't that one that you and I are watching there, David? We have so D2 going at 54 knots with an MSI of 51.46, as well as I am showing to the direct northwest of Hillsdale a wind speed of 55.93 right now.
Copy that.
New SVR warning is on the board.
Copy.
Copy that.
Oh, right.
Go ahead.
I have on that hail marker, says a 2-inch hail mark, cell Oscar 2. It's in R TORR. East northeast 36, but it's showing at 103.98.
That's not good.
I'm gonna, well, see what I'm gonna do. Wait one.
Information
Go ahead.
on it's an update for my cell. W4 is moving northeast at 76 miles per hour. The meso is 3, and there's still a TVS marker on it.
Copy.
105, check your messenger.
Copy.
And you tell me what you think. Yeah, I'm showing 103.98 right there.
Copy. It's definitely an area to watch. Let's keep a close eye on that one.
The second one I just took was right now, just after the hail marker moves. So that's showing it's right there off that point. That's on high res.
Copy.
It does have a small, still looks like it's trying to do a little hook right in there. Trying at least. Got a bend in it.
Now, one thing I would like to give a reminder to, these storms are just now starting to get going. Just because we haven't seen anything yet doesn't mean these storms are busting out. These are very violent storms just waiting to happen. And these storms are also just now getting into that rich, juicy environment that's in place. So we still got a long, long night ahead of us.
Oh yeah.
Break.
Go ahead.
I have an extension on the severe thunderstorm going northern McPherson, southern Saline counties.
Copy. I'm growing overly concerned about this southern cell. Both of them, realistically. Honestly surprised that other one is not TOR warned yet.
Information.
Go ahead.
I do have a stream on that your and there's definitely a rotation in that TOR.
That's what I was afraid of. Yikes, very strong rotation.
Okay, guys, be advised they issue a flash flood warning just north of me for Boyd, Carter, and Greenup counties.
Copy.
And I'm about to get slammed, so.
I'm also growing very concerned about this northern TOR, as this is beginning to show very serious precursors to strong tornadoes.
I'm seeing a very pronounced hook in my SVR just south of Okeen.
Currently looking at radar, have a very tight, really upright updraft and nudging rear flank cells. So, and these are both precursor to strong tornadoes.
Be advised 105, cell J2 has now got a 2.5-inch hail, and Tosh is 100%.
Copy.
Four one 105. I'm going to be away from my microphone for a minute. I'm transferring everything to inside. I'm getting hit with rain.
Copy.
Information.
Go ahead.
Cell G3, that TOR now has a 100% severe hail probability, max hail size of 2.5 inch, meso of 8, and VIL of 80.
Copy. We may be getting a new TOR for Kingfisher, Blaine, and Garfield in major counties. I do have very tight rotation in that SVR. Copy your traffic, Jake.
Information.
And break clockwork. Break. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a new tornado warning for Kingfisher, Blaine, Garfield, and major counties in Oklahoma until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:39 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near O'Keene, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. Hazard is tornado and tennis ball-sized hail. Source is radar indicated rotation.
Yeah, they're going through data thingy.
Copy that. I just heard that I got a TOR.
Copy.
Right, information.
Go ahead.
Yeah, GR showing for that storm you and I have been watching. I have a TVS marker. Max shear of 119 knots, height of 600 feet. And that is to the direct northeast, almost straight north of Hillsdale. And on Omega, I'm not showing the TVS. It's only on GR right now.
Copy.
So again, that's at 119 knots, max shear.
Copy.
Awesome.
Dustin, did you have information?
Yeah, the tornado possible tag is removed from from my storm, but it did downgrade to 0.88 inches.
Copy that.
Yeah, Connie, they took that collar back off again.
Am advised I am experiencing
Put it on to begin with.
interruptions in my area. So I might be in and out.
Copy. Richard, mute your mic.
Actually, I was trying to say something here, but I didn't want to interrupt. Got a hail report of magnitude of 1.25 inch. Emergency manager reported MITOR.
Copy. Gotta remember the background noise. Rotation is tightening up in both of those southern TORs.
Information.
Go ahead.
We might have a TOR here pretty soon because the rotation east of Oakwood is pretty defined, and I'm thinking I'm seeing something on CC, but I'm not really 100% positive.
Copy. Give me just 1 second. It's just kind of scattery-ish right now. Give it a couple scans. Let's see if it tightens up.
Copy that.
Go ahead. Mhm. Copy and confirm that as well. We do have significant rotation ongoing just southeast of Okeen, Oklahoma. This will be south of Highway 51, east of Highway 8.
Be advised, Jake. That's my TOR. That's one you're talking about there. Yeah, I do confirm that as well.
Also looking back further south into Chris's, south of Canton, east of Oakwood, we also do have significant rotation ongoing there as well. It would appear that these storms are quickly getting their acts together.
404 to 105. On mine, the rotation is starting to hook on the back end, so I'm not really for sure if that's a separate rotation. It's kind of south of Canton, north of Oakwood. Kind of looks like a scorpion tail.
I do see that as well.
Like I said, I don't know if that's a separate rotation or if that's just the radar scan kind of messing the rotation up.
That one could actually be embedded rotation within that cell. You might have potentially two areas of rotation.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have two areas of rotation.
Yeah, I just would play. Yeah, there too.
Yeah, that is definitely getting really tight.
Yeah, that one is concerning. We may have a very strong tornado about to be ongoing east of Okeen, Oklahoma. Large inflow.
I've got my spotter beacons off. Can you tell if we got any spotters in that cell?
Yeah, we've got them in there.
All right. So we should have information shortly then.
Break, because we do have a confirmed tornado.
There it is. That's mine.
No.
Yes.
Are you?
Broadcast media confirmed.
Yep, that sure is. That is now observed. Give me just
105, I got a tornado warning right by me.
Copy that. Break. Tornado warning now remains in effect until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for northwestern Kingfisher, northeastern Blaine, southwestern Garfield, and southeastern Major counties. At 6:46 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located 5 miles east of southeast of Okeen, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Hazard is damaging tornado and tennis ball sized tail. Source is broadcast media confirmed. This one is a potential strong tornado. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one is a problem. Okay, looking downstream, Hennessy, Oklahoma, and Wacomas, Oklahoma. I would recommend getting in shelter immediately as a potential strong tornado is ongoing. This will be just south of Highway 51, traveling parallel.
Get ready to turn around and go south.
Mute your mic, please, Richard. Man, that got
This is almost copycatting April 27th because it's going around central Oklahoma right now.
These storms are very intense. That's got to be rain wrapped, if anything. Now the question is, just how strong can this thing become? Because there's always a limit.
All right, gentlemen, I'm back.
So it's saying tennis ball size hail damaging tornado. I mean, it's going to be big.
Let's see how this responds.
Apparently, it's going to go right over top of the Air Force Base.
There is a stout lowering on that. If there is, if that's down, it's rain wrapped. You cannot see that.
Okay, we got another. Okay, Spotter Network confirmed tornado. Big SVC hidden in rain, but getting big.
There it is. That's what I thought. So
this is
yeah,
going to
this
be
thing is growing.
8 miles east of O'Keene or 9 miles south of Ames. This is spotter Jim Ledoux.
Yeah, this sells a problem.
Which one are y'all looking at?
This
for,
DORR for Kingfisher, Blaine, Garfield, and Major.
Okay, that's it. Oh, that's the one I'm looking at. Oh, wow.
Information.
Yeah. Go
ahead.
New TOR, it's an extension of mine, and I wouldn't be surprised if it would be another TOR because the 2 rotations is getting pretty broad.
Copy and confirm. The National Weather Service out of Norman issues a new tornado warning for Kingfisher and Blaine counties in Oklahoma until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:51 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Eagle City, moving east at 40 miles an hour. Hazardous tornado and golf ball sized tail source is radar indicated rotation.
401-105. Be advised, we got professional chaser Val Castor in this TOR, the TORR.
Yeah.
I think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's almost on top. Well, he's just east of O'Keene. He's right on top of it.
Yeah, I think he's all right. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's why he's a professional storm chaser.
This thing is huge. I knew we'd have one today.
Very strong tornado is potentially ongoing.
Steven, look at your message, please.
Copy.
And this is just the starting of the Torcon 9.
This is where the fun really begins.
You are right in your confirmation. Valcaster just confirmed it. It is rain wrapped.
That's what I thought. Very large rain wrapped tornado ongoing.
I'm trying to keep the volume down in the background so it doesn't bother Anybody?
You're good.
Information.
Go ahead.
On my TOR, I definitely have 2 areas of rotation. And they're both going northeast. If you're in Hitchcook, Oklahoma, need to be taking cover.
Absolutely. I'm growing very concerned for Hennessy, Oklahoma. How's our TOR looking up there, Bill?
Command. Oh, sorry.
Give me 1 second here. All right, now we have cell D2 of the 1.75 hail marker, and that is to the west of Pond Creek.
Copy.
Information.
Go ahead.
I do now have a true TVS signature on G3, a meso of 9, and a VIL of 67 with a max cell size of 2.25 inch.
I concur on that one.
Copy that.
But I do say the people in Hennessy need to take shelter. There and oh god, I know I'm probably gonna mess this up. Wacomas?
You're correct.
Okay.
Lacey, Cato, Hennessy, Bison, Wacomas, Douglas, Fairmont, Marshall, Covington, Lucin, and Munhall all need to take cover.
Man, I don't know if you heard me. I have a TOR over my location of extensions.
Copy that. You sure for in Kansas?
Yeah.
All right,
Abilene,
this
Kansas.
is the one then. All right, so the National Weather Service out of Topeka has now issued a tornado warning for Dickinson County in central Kansas till 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:44 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles south of Solomon, moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. Hazardous tornado and quarter-sized tail. Source is radar indicated rotation. This time we have 4 TORs and 1 TORR on the board at this time.
Information. I got a question. Is there another radar site I can use instead of KICT for my storm?
If there is, just click around the surrounding counties and see if you get a pop up on another storm or another radar tower.
All right, thank you. I got it.
Easiest way to go.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. But yes, this is.
I got KTWX for the radar. Ten 4. Yeah, I see it.
They have continued that TOR for Dickinson County, Kansas. Still radar indicated at this time.
I see a little bit of a rotation in that storm.
We might have a really, really strong tornado about to be ongoing in Oklahoma, if that's not still on the ground. Oh yeah, that's 100% still on the ground. North of Highway 51.
Be advised, Jim Gardner's in a helicopter for Sky 9. He does have the rain wrap tornado. It said it's very hard to see, but he is getting power flashes.
Copy. That means this storm is on the ground, still doing damage on the way to Hennessy, Oklahoma. They have appeared to have updated ATOR. I believe it is this one. Yes. Tornado warning remains in effect until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for northwestern Kingfisher and south central Garfield counties. At 6:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located 9 miles north of Loyal, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Hazardous damaging tornado and tennis ball sized hail. Source is still broadcast media confirmed.
Copy.
Yeah.
Information.
Copy. Go ahead, Chris.
My TOR the back end was just canceled. I no longer have a TVS, but I am still showing pretty big rotation.
Copy.
Command.
Newest update. Newest update. Oh, go ahead, Bill.
That's not Bill. That's Dustin.
Go ahead.
I was wondering if are you able to look at my TOR? I see strong rotation there.
Copy. Give me just a second. Go ahead, Richard.
Okay, be advised, Command. My TVS marker is showing a true TVS marker still inside the TOR.
Copy. There is possible rotation entering Talmadge, Kansas.
Okay, at 6:58 Central Time, a confirmed tornado was located 9 miles north of Loyal, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Broadcast media confirmed. Tennis ball size hail.
Copy.
Looks like this is going to be right on Highway 51.
It doesn't know what it wants to do.
Command. Be advised. My rotation is following the same path as the TO double R that's ongoing.
Copy.
Command. Do believe I have a tornado on the ground.
Copy. Just a second. Oh, well, they just canceled the TOR for that area.
Never mind then.
We'll see if that gets reissued.
41105.
Go ahead.
Yeah, be advised. I'm picking up two areas of rotation here. One that's going to be north of Highway 51, and then one that's right on top of Highway 51.
Copy.
Information.
Mm-hmm.
Can you look at my TOR near Hitchcock? I'm pretty sure I'm seeing something on the CC. It would be southwest of Hitchcock. I
It
hope
is
I'm
possible.
or Hitchcock. What? Yeah. But,
Could be to the east of 51 or Highway 51A.
yeah. West of
It is
Highway.
possible. Keep a close eye on that one.
Copy.
Command, where do you want me? I am the TOR fell off the board. I'm still watching the storms. The SVRs.
Yeah.
10-4.
Command, be advised, I am watching a stream, and they are saying that the tornado might be rain wrapped in there.
Ooh. Copy that. That's not good.
41105.
Go ahead.
Be advised, I've got a spider damage report inside this TORR. Trees uprooted, single home structures damaged at this location, power lines snapped. This is going to be for 10 miles north of Loyal, Oklahoma, or 10 miles southeast of Ames, Oklahoma. Spotter is Hans Duran.
Copy.
It's right where where we had the rotation at there, right that marker. And I do confirm that on the CC as well when it hit.
Break for information.
Go ahead.
Go.
Getting spotter reports from Kingfisher County. Power lines are down.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, it's not.
Information on a cell.
Go ahead.
For Victor 5, it's moving northeast at 67 miles per hour. Hail probability is 100%. Severe hail probability is 90%. Max hail is 2. Max DVG is 61. Ville is 57. And the Meso is 5.
Copy that. All right. They have continued that tornado warning. A tornado warning remains in effect until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for North Central Kingfisher and South Central Garfield counties. At 7:07 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a still confirmed tornado was located 7 miles west of Hennessy moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. Hazardous, damaging tornado and still tennis ball sized hail. Source is broadcast media confirmed. Well, that confirmed my suspicion. That tornado is still on the ground doing damage.
I've got it on. I got the on CC as well.
Oh, this is going to be a long night.
What county are you in, Chris?
I am in Oklahoma County on the eastern side.
Okay.
In Midwest City.
Okay, so you still got a little time yet before this hits you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's kind of mimicking what happened on April 27th. It started to go around and then slowly creep in.
This supercell is re-intensified. This is about to be a really common theme.
We got a new SBR that was just issued to the back of my SBR.
I'll show you something.
Copy. Yeah, this one may be a really large tornado.
Okay, new update 105. At 7:07, a confirmed tornado was located 7 miles west of Hennessy, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. Damaging tornado and tennis ball size hail still reported by broadcast media.
Copy. A new TOR has been issued.
Tornado warning, Goodwin.
The National Weather Service out of Norman has issued a new tornado warning for Kay and Grant counties in Oklahoma until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Jefferson, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. Hazardous tornado and golf ball-sized hail. Source is radar indicated rotation.
Yeah, this is going fun today.
Oh yeah. Nothing screams fun like a high risk in the plains.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Is this our first high risk of the season?
Yes.
It is.
No. Well,
No.
We've
yes
not had a
and
high
no.
risk this year.
The high risk, yes, because it is a Torcon 9. But we had an outbreak, about a month ago?
That only topped out at a moderate risk.
That was crazy.
But yes, this is the first high risk of the 2024 season.
Yeah, and it probably won't be the last.
Nah, because I'm actually kind of eyeing Wednesday.
I think we had 2 last year.
I'm eyeing tomorrow and Wednesday.
Last year was kind of weird. Technically, if you want to talk about that one.
Oh yeah.
Technically, we got 2 high risks, but only one in one day.
Yeah.
But technically, And theoretically speaking, you could count it as 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Because it was a
the
bimodal high risk.
tornado is still on the ground near Cato.
Of course it is.
Oh, yeah. You can see that plain as day. What did Jake say?
I'll be right back.
Jake, did you say something?
Yeah, he posted it in admin chat.
Oh, okay.
It says SVR right next to Colin for not tornado possible. If we get one more, yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree on that one as well.
Yeah. For him and Mark, actually.
I just transferred radar sites for a second. Yeah, all that stuff is heading towards him.
I'm getting ready to look up in his area right now. That's Des Moines. I don't want Des Moines. I want Omaha.
Look at from Lincoln southward. All that is heading northeast towards him.
Mm-hmm.
I give it about maybe 45 minutes to an hour, if that.
Well, I don't even give it that. Stuff's moving anywhere between 47 miles an hour and 54 miles an hour. So it could actually be going up to him 15 minutes tops. The storm that I'm really looking at for him is down there by Beatrice, Wymore, Bernstein, or Bernston.
Yeah.
That one looks like it's going to hit Omaha head on.
Running slow. Come on. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I'm watching the movement of the radar now. Okay, let me drop back down here.
All right. Keep in mind, I just took a look at mesoanalysis. This entire region, the entire high risk, holds a violent tornado parameter above 20. This is now the part of the outbreak where things can get violent. This is where
unfortunately it's heading into the dark area. Dark time.
This is really where I'm going to have everyone staying on their specific storms, because things are about to get really chaotic.
Not to mention ugly, too.
Yeah. Copy. Yeah, because mesoanalysis is depicting a very, very violent environment. Tape is ranging anywhere from 45 to 5,000 joules per kilogram, giving these storms, and I mean plenty of energy. Wind shear is anything above 60 to 65, 70 knots along the dry line. Significant tornado parameters are also elevated along the high risk region. So we are about to see an influx in strong tornadoes. As a matter of fact, we could be seeing it right here in central Kingfisher County. I do not have an elevated NROT value above 2.5 and that TORR. Mesomarker strength 1.6, 2.3 is at 24,000 feet. When was that issue? Okay, we're good. Who joined?
What a time for my internet box to reset itself.
Don't you love when that happens?
I lost my TV, I lost my internet, lost you guys.
No, we're still here.
I'm talking about contact.
I know.
I think Bill and Ryan's did that earlier too.
Ever since the storms rolled through, my internet's just been running a little slow.
I don't know about you guys. I think after the eclipse, everybody's internet's going slow.
I would tend to agree with that one. Because the timeline of the eclipse and everything like that, everything screws up.
Sure.
If anybody's watching News 9 for David Payne, Val Castor's live on here. He's got one heck of an inflow. Holy moly.
Information.
Go ahead.
So G3, which is north of the TOR warning box, I did have a TVS marker, Meso 5, VIL of 75, Mosh of 80.
Copy.
Okay, I've got a TVS marker just west of Bison and got a MSI of 4,000, LLRV of 56 knots, max RV 67 knots, hail size 2.5 inch, Posh is 100%, and this is a true TVS marker.
Copy.
Down a little bit.
TORR is still looking pretty ominous.
If this thing comes in the Bison, people better be underground.
Break. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Garfield County in northern Oklahoma until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:22 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Bison, moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. Hazardous tornado and golf ball sized hail sources radar indicated rotation.
Copy that.
So that tornado has actually lifted, at least for now. But I'm not so sure. Because I kind of have a donut hole on that supercell.
I am watching Oklahoma City, a virtual rail fan, and I don't know which way it's facing, but you can see some dark clouds moving in.
Copy.
Command, I got another SVR on the board for northern Dickinson, northwestern Geary, northwestern Riley, and southeastern Washington, Clay, and southwestern Marshall counties.
Copy that.
Command, can you look at my SVR? I think on the tip top of the SVRs, there's a rotation right there.
Copy. Give me just 1 second. Currently looking up in Nebraska momentarily. That massive squall line is rapidly closing in on his area.
I'm back.
Copy that. Alright, let's get back here.
Command, I think I see CCs on the high res velocity.
Let me- Let's see. May have one spot west of Randolph. Alright.
OUN continues tornado warning for Grant and K, Oklahoma, till 8 p.m.
Copy. At 7:26 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located 4 miles northwest of Lamont, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. Hazardous tornado and golf ball sized tail sources radar indicated rotation.
Information.
Go ahead.
Yeah, on our TOR we was watching, we have to the west of Deer Creek, I have an 1.5 hail marker cell D2. Also am showing a max speed right now of 46.98 mile an hour just to the west or to the east southeast of that said marker.
Yeah, Avi.
Information.
Go ahead.
My TOR is fixing to expire, but I'm pretty sure they'll reissue it. Station has gone outside the box. It's actually following along the Hennessy tornado, or the TOR.
Yeah, copy.
And it looks like it's about to, I don't know, clip Hennessy again.
403 105 or 401 105.
Information.
Good.
I got a hail report from my sources, Train Spotter. Remark is also 3/4 inch hail.
Yeah, copy.
Command, my TOR has fallen off the board.
Yeah, copy that.
Do you want me to move to a new storm?
Let me. I'll just have you watch the one for Custer, Blaine, and Dewey counties. To one little further south.
Copy.
A new tornado watch has been issued.
That also has a TOR embedded. Oh no, never mind.
We currently have 2 tornado warnings, one for Grant and Kay, Oklahoma, one for Garfield, Oklahoma. 7 SVRs with no possibles, which are very good. We have 10 flash flood warnings for Virginia, Kentucky, Oklahoma. We have 1 special marine warning for Virginia, 8 special weather statements, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee, Kansas. Let's see, 7 tornado watches, which are all basically right here, and several severe thunderstorm watches. Not bad, gentlemen.
Not bad at all.
We now have a new tornado watch for Adair, Adams County, Appanoose, Aldern, and Iowa, I do believe.
Yeah, copy.
Steven, would you look at admin
Yeah.
and then look at your personal? Hold on, I'll look it up real quick. Says the C is correlated.
Shelf cloud kind of on the main left side of your screen. So everything that I'm seeing so far is really supportive of the idea of this rotating like a top. And there's likely a developing or a soon-to-be tornado side of all of that. All right, we've got 20 minutes until the next day one outlook is updated.
Copy that.
But the message has not changed. The threat is still very dangerous tonight.
Kind of figured that.
I'm actually anticipating them keeping the high risk through the night.
With everything that's been going on, yeah.
There's a very real possibility that high risk is not discontinued until 6 a.m. tomorrow.
If not longer.
Yeah, if not longer.
I agree. And the storms are inching closer to the OKC Metro, too. So,
A very densely populated region.
mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, I believe that's them now.
Richard, is that yours?
Oh.
Negative, that's not me.
Copy. Dustin?
Not mine either.
No, it is Dustin. I can hear Dustin's. I can see it coming on.
No,
All
I
right.
had mine muted.
OUN issues tornado warning for Blaine and Custer, Oklahoma until 8:15 p.m.
Copy.
This is new.
I just keep putting Chris on tornado warned storms. All right. The National Weather Service in Norman just keeps issuing a tornado warning for Custer and Blaine County in western Oklahoma until 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:36 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Arapahoe, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Hazardous tornado and golf ball sized hail. Source is radar indicated rotation.
Also, we have a new tornado warning indicated Pottawatomie County in Kansas and Riley County, Kansas.
Information.
Go ahead.
I have a spotter hail report of 1.25 inch magnitude north of Oakwood, Oklahoma, and Dewey County. This is from MPing, so yeah, but it's a public source.
Copy.
104 enters operation.
Oh, hello, 104.
Why, hello, gentlemen.
How are you doing tonight?
Fine, thank you.
Good, good.
I was wondering when you were going to join the fray.
We're
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Stephen. Okay, never mind.
105. Do you want me on that ZOR that just popped up south of me?
Yeah.
Oh, copy that.
Ah.
Hmm.
That's something I didn't know. Oh.
Great.
Okay. Let me bring this up here.
Let me go ahead and check on up here myself.
No, wrong area of Oklahoma. Dang it, I'm not supposed to be in Oklahoma.
Andrew,
Yes.
would you be able to come up to the storm in Kansas? I'll tell you in a minute where I am. Geary, Riley, Northwestern Morris, West Central, Bunny. I don't know what. Sorry
Is
for
that
And-
Jake, is that down there by Tecumseh? Copy that. Sorry,
This-
Justin, go ahead.
This is a weird signal I have on. I've never seen this
I
before.
have an SVR right south of Blue Rapids. Can you check to see if that's a rotation?
Alright, we're at Dustin. Sorry, I was looking at a very weird thing on my WSV3.
Be right back, gentlemen.
I have a TOR in Kansas. If you click on this, it's right over Manhattan.
Oh, right, yeah. I was just looking down on that. That's why I'm saying I'm seeing a weird thing over Manhattan, oddly enough.
But look below Blue Rapids.
Hang on, I need to get the radar up here. If I actually have one. Oops. Blue Rapids, you're saying, right?
Yes, sir.
Information.
Go ahead.
Got me advised that I'm now picking up to the west, I'm sorry, to the east of Deer Creek, 75.88 mile an hour winds.
Yeah.
Stephen, I'm going to share something down in admin chat real quick. I'm kind of stumped on this, on why this
Yeah.
is so big. Alright, bear with me, Dustin. I just need to find it. Yeah, I know. I've got several of those popping up. I don't know exactly what that indicates, but I've got one up. I got one there at Manhattan. I've also got one up near Adams, I do believe. Just up in the other SVR box above Manhattan. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'll be there.
I don't actually know what they are.
I don't either. That's so weird.
I know. Thought I'd mention it to you. Oh, Blue Rapids is right there. Okay. All right, I'm looking, Dustin. I posted that in the wrong chat. Where did I post that? Oh, I posted it in Radar. Never mind then. Just so I'm clear, Jake, are we still streaming? Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
I am back, gentlemen.
Welcome back.
TOP issues tornado warning for Dickinson, Kansas until 8:15. At 7:47 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Douglas, moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. This is radar indicated rotation.
Information.
Go ahead.
I do have a cell N4, which is north of my TOR that does have a TVS signature. It's not warned right now, but I'm pretty sure it's fixing to be because it also has a MESO of 4 and a severe hail probability of 70%.
Copy that. Oh my lord, we're getting a lot of tornado warnings right now, gentlemen. Hope y'all are ready for this. All right. OUN continues tornado warning for Blank and Custer, Oklahoma till 8:15. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Custer City, moving east at 35 miles an hour. This has 1 3/4 inch hail with tornado radar indicated rotation. Also, FSD issues tornado warning for Lyon, Sioux, Iowa, and Rock, Minnesota, and Lincoln, Minnehaha, South Dakota, till 8:15 p.m. At 7:47, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Newton Hills State Park, or Canton, moving northeast at 60 miles an hour. Has quarter-size inch hail and tornadoes radar indicated.
Copy.
Oh, I didn't even know you were back.
I just got back.
401-105.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm getting up. I'm picking up debris on the TV here. They're showing debris. They got a big hay bale in the middle of the road near Bison.
Copy.
Break. Go ahead.
National Weather Service in Norman issues another tornado warning for Noble and Garfield counties in Oklahoma till 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Douglas, moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. Hazard is tornado and golf ball sized tail. Source is radar indicated rotation.
That will be.
And I do see that debris ball
extension.
just north of Douglas.
That's my. That's an extension off mine.
Copy. This thing is big.
I've been following this big thing ever since it started. When he first started me out on a SVR.
Hey, you're doing a wonderful job, Richard. Keep it up. Just keep on it.
Man, would you be able to look at the radar chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, keep an eye on that one.
Okay, where is it?
If he wants to do the Manhattan one, I can deal with the one that he just posted. I can sit here and just watch it.
Break.
That's fine.
Go
ahead.
TOP updates tornado warning for Riley, Kansas. Cancels Riley, Kansas. Continues Potawatomi, Kansas until 8 p.m.
Copy. This time we now have 7 TORs on the board.
Copy. Be advised, 105. They just put a storms prediction day 1 convicted outlook out.
Okay.
And they're holding with the high risk. They are still holding the high risk.
Oh, yes, they are.
Yeah.
Information.
Go ahead.
Yeah, for the for the Grant County and K and okay, I have showing 82.59 mile an hour winds right at Blackwell.
Copy.
I think this is Mother Nature's way of the gift that keeps on giving.
401-105, be advised, Von Caster is in Marshall. He's got a confirmed tornado on the ground in Douglas. I am watching live on TV.
Copy.
Information.
Go ahead.
My TOR W4 has a severe hail probability of 90%. Max hail size 5-inch. Meso of 5 and a VIL of 69.
Each.
Be advised, 105, this is now going to be rain wrapped. We did have a good visible, now it's rain wrapped.
Copy.
It is heading right towards Covington.
Information. Command,
Go ahead.
be advised. That wind speeds has picked up. Now it is at 80.35 to the east, straight east of Bremen.
Copy.
So that's up there ahead of that line on that polygon. But it seems to be picking up on that whole region there.
Stephen,
Copy that. Yes, sir.
I think the models and the charts and the forecasts and stuff we did today kind of got worse from the looks of it.
Yeah, it did.
Just a tad bit.
Hmm.
Mother Nature's mad at us.
I would definitely agree with you on that. Okay, this should be almost in Covington right now.
Copy.
All right. Break. We have OUN continuous tornado warning. Tornado is observed for Garfield and Noble, Oklahoma till 8:30 p.m. At 7:56 p.m., it's confirmed tornado was located near Covington, moving east at 25 miles an hour.
Copy,
Yeah.
that's the one I was talking about.
Whoever has their TV on, please turn it down.
Sorry, got it.
Thank you.
One bad thing about David Payne, he's got a big mouth.
An update on my cell over at Abilene. I don't know if this is dropping anything. I do have a meso detection though, but due to CC is an absolute mess right now. I don't even know what this is going to do. Though max DBZ is 61, so
Copy.
Information.
Go ahead.
Good.
This isn't with my cell, but this is from the Midwest City Emergency Management. It says storm development may seem to be lagging at the moment, but they seem to be moved to the east, and they will enter an environment much more favorable for tornado development. We're just getting started, even though there are some monster supercells out west. All the ingredients are for a strong, possible long track tornadoes will be present as they move into north, central, and central Oklahoma. That's from the Midwest City Emergency Management.
Copy.
TOP continues tornado warning for Dickinson, Kansas till 8:15. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Abilene, moving east at 35 miles an hour, and it is tornado in radar indicated.
Copy.
Copy.
Copy.